For generations, my ancestors fought proudly as warriors against the Jedi. Now, that woman tarnishes the very name Mandalorian. Defend her, if you will. This lightsaber was stolen from your Jedi temple by my ancestors during the fall of the Old Republic. Since then, many Jedi have died upon its blade. Prepare yourself to join them. Warriors, finish him!
Satine?
Should we go after him, sir?
No, there's no time. Don't worry, we'll catch up with the Duchess soon enough.
Hello everyone, it's Luke Orticarb Studios and welcome to another video, and today we are going to be starting a brand new series where I'm going to be building Obi-Wan versus Pre Vizsla, and this is my new mock, which will be doing weekly episodes or like weekly segments of me building this very iconic scene, I guess you could call it an iconic scene, where Obi-Wan and Pre Vizsla have their battle on Concordia, which is the moon of Mandalore, which is a cool planet. But what I'm building is the space is going to take up the one blue base plate, and it's all going to be raised using filler brick and whatnot, and then I'm going to plate it off, and there's going to be a cliff face here going up and then flat, and then at the back side we're going to have another cliff face going up as well. So two separate cliff faces. I'm not sure how many studs tall it will be. I'll get back to you on that when I've actually started the building process. So yeah, this is week 1 of building Obi-Wan versus Pre Vizsla. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and also hit that like button. And I will start building right now, and I will get back to you as soon as I'm done placing all of these slopes. I have my slope bag right here, so I will get placing with all of this, and I'll get back to you once I've made some decent progress. See you in a second. So, welcome back. It's been about 2 hours since I recorded that last bit of footage. And since then, obviously you can see all the progress in front of me. I started the first cliff face, and so this is like the height that it's going to reach, which is 10, yeah, these are 5, so yeah, 10 studs, 10 bricks tall. So that's the height of the first layer, and then there's going to be the second layer, which is back there. So I've measured out the sections, so this bit will be the second cliff face, where the second cliff face starts. Then we're going to have the base plates, the plates on the top here, and then obviously I went a bit far back on this little section, which I'll get to in a moment, but you can see across there is the line where the cliff face stops. So I'm happy with the progress that I made, and also tell me in the comments down below if you'd rather want me to like time-lapse myself doing the building, or if you prefer this kind of segment thing where I'll jump in every now and then, talk and give you a progress update. So yeah, tell me in the comments down below what you think about that. So this little piece down here is a mini kit, and it's in the wrong colours. So this is, it's a mini kit from the Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga game, and I'm pretty sure any other Lego game that exists therein, but I decided to include one in my MOC. I haven't got the right pieces for the to finish it off in the right colour, so I need to get those on an order or whatever, find them and include them and get that complete, so that bit is done. And then after that, basically this section is going to come forward and be flush with the cliff face line, and then it will continue up and stop at the 10 bricks tall. So yeah, this section is almost complete, and then I also need to just start filling in brick here and build a big wall up to the same height. I'm not going to make that cliff face, because it's going to be viewed from this angle. So you have the first cliff face, battle, second cliff face. And the same on the other side will be just a flat wall. So yeah, that is quite a bit of progress on the first week. So I gathered up all the minifigures that I need. The one minifigure that I am missing though is a Satine minifigure, so I'm going to have to construct that myself, make a custom version of it. But I have 3 Mandalorians that are alongside Pre Vizsla, and I have my Pre Vizsla minifigure, and it's like a fill-in spot for his Darksaber, which I am getting on a custom one from a store. I can't remember the name, but when I get that in the mail, I will show it to you, and I will work out what store it was from. And also, I had a shot at this custom jetpack. I saw Hippolyte Bricks on Instagram. One of his MOCs, he had a Mandalorian that had this design for a jetpack, and I thought it looked really cool, so I thought I would give it a shot, see how it looks over the normal jetpacks like that. And I also have his pauldron there for Pre Vizsla. So the minifigures are pretty much done. I just have to get some Clone Army Customs weapons in an order. They will take quite a bit of time though, because they're coming from the US. So Mando blasters and that sword for Pre Vizsla. But my Obi-Wan minifigure is complete, and so are all of these guys, just the guns. And then I need to construct this Satine minifigure as well. And I also started making a design for the rock that Satine is hiding behind in the clip. I think this is a good design myself. It's using the one snot brick in the middle, which is attached to another one, with lots of different slopes on the top, and it will kind of be sat down like that. So that's what I'm going to use that for. And then this thing here is, if you've watched The Mandalorian, you may recognise this, but this is the droid that you see. It's like, they're at Jabba's palace as well. I'm not sure how to describe it, but the droids that come out the wall, and there's like a ball, and they have the eye in the middle. So this is what I've tried to recreate. I did the best I could. I think I could redesign it to make it look a little bit better. And then a keypad as well to enter to get to the whatever it's called, the mini kit. So this is going to be like barred off with some bar pieces, and then that will be sitting on the bar. So that will be how you get to the mini kit, which is, I think it's a bit creative, and I quite like the idea, so I'm sticking with it. And then I also designed or came up with a design for this door, which is the main door that sits next to where the battle happens. And I'm proud of it. Oh, it's not going to work. It's not studded down, but I will show you. Sorry, I wasn't focusing on it. But so this is the main frame of it. Like that. I just have to stud it down to make it work properly. But yeah, it's like a big door for a hangar bay. I think it's an elevator actually. So I've pretty much nailed the design for this. I think I just need to swap out these hinge pieces for the dark grey version, and obviously get rid of that Technic piece, and add in get rid of the single slopes and fill them with normal slopes. But other than that, that design is pretty much done. And then for the top bar, I used a snot technique. So I've just built the studs in a wall and then put them on their side, attach slopes to the top, and then for the bottom, I used these small Technic pins with the stud on the end, and put them into the underside of the brick, so that they are sticking out at the bottom. And then I took the slopes, and if I can just get it on the right side, I attached it like so. So it's almost flush. There's just the tiniest of gaps there, but if you compare the two sides, they are pretty similar, almost exactly the same. So I think I've pretty much nailed that. There's not much else I can do to make that better, but I'm happy with the design, and this hangar door is finished. I just have to build up the plates and get the plates in and build up the section, and then install the door in the wall. So yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. So stay tuned for next week's episode, exactly 1 week from now. So I will see you then. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one, guys.